Hey guys, so a while ago I was supposed to write an essay about a person that inspires me for my English class, and guess who I wrote about? It's obviously Taylor, and I promised to some of you that I would read it out loud, so here it is. Taylor Allison Swift is an American singer-songwriter. She was born on December 13 in 1999 in Pennsylvania. Her parents are Scott Kingsley Swift and Andrea Gardner Swift. Her father had a Christmas tree farm on which Taylor grew up. She performed in coffee shops and has always been interested in music, but when she was 9, she started to take vocal and acting lessons and even performed in theaters. Taylor was soon convinced that she needed to move to Nashville to start her career. When she was 11 years old, she would drive to record labels with her mom to show CDs of her singing. She was rejected every time, though. When Taylor was about 12 years old, the computer repairman and musician Ronnie Kramer taught her to play the guitar. He was coming by to repair a computer and had brought his guitar. Taylor was curious and asked him whether he could teach her, and so he did. Then, in 2004, Taylor signed up with Big Machine Records, a music label. Her first album, which was titled after herself, was released in the year 2006. The album spent 157 weeks on number 5 of the Billboard charts. Her second album, Fearless, was released in the year 2008. It was the top-selling album of 2009. In the same year, her music video for her single You Belong With Me was named Best Female Video at the MTV Video Music Awards. In 2010, Taylor released her next album, Speak Now. The special thing about the album is that Taylor wrote it alone to prove that she can write songs on her own. Speak Now became the fastest selling digital album by the female artist. Taylor earned an entry in the Guinness World Records. In 2012, her next album, Red, was released. This album earned Taylor an entry in the Guinness World Records as well. Her next album, 1989, was a record-breaking album that was important for her career. The album was released in 2014. Taylor invited some fans to her house to secretly listen to the album before its actual release. She was strongly criticized by the media, but she responded that she liked doing it and that it's her way to communicate with her fans, Swifties. On her 25th birthday, the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles opened an exhibit in her honor. The exhibit broke many museum attendance records. In 2016 until summer 2017, Taylor disappeared from public view because of a feud with the rapper Kanye West and his wife Kim Kardashian. Taylor and Kanye had an incident in 2009 at the awards when Kanye ran on stage and interrupted Taylor's speech. He took the microphone and told her that Beyoncé had the best music video ever. He apologized, but in 2016 he released a song called Famous, in which he claimed that he had made Taylor famous, and he used a very offensive word for woman. In 2017, Taylor cleared her whole social media accounts and released her new album, Reputation. Reputation was the last album she ever released with Big Machine Records, because the label sold the rights for Taylor's songs to other people, of which Taylor did not approve. In 2019, her album Lover was released, the first album she actually owns. This album made her the first woman to have 6 albums that have been bought over 500,000 times in a single week. Taylor and Big Machine had a public fight over her songs. She had been trying to buy them back, but the record label only allowed her to do so if she exchanged every older album for a new one. Taylor refused to do so and began re-recording her albums. But before that happened, Taylor released 2 surprise albums, Folklore and Evermore, in the corona pandemic. In 2021, the first re-recorded albums came out, Fearless, her second album, and Red, her fourth. They were the first ones to be re-recorded. Speak Now, Taylor's version, is announced for July 7th in 2023. In 2022, her newest studio album, Midnights, was released. It broke the record for the most streamed album in one day and made Taylor the first artist ever to have covered the entire top 10 charts with her songs. Her current tour holds the record for the most concert tickets sold in only one day. But besides her career, Taylor got a lot of hate over the last 16 years. A widely spread rumor is, for example, that Taylor only writes songs about her ex-boyfriend. But there are enough songs to prove people wrong. For example, Taylor wrote a song called Ronan. The song is about a real boy, Ronan Thompson, who died a few days before his 4th birthday because of cancer. Another example is Epiphany. It's about her grandfather who had to fight in World War and never managed to talk about it with his grandchildren. The song Marjorie is about her grandmother who died. She was an opera singer and inspired Taylor in lots of ways. Soon You'll Get Better is one of her most emotional songs about her parents' cancer struggle. In general, the two surprise albums, Folklore and Evermore, are written from other people's view and address daily life struggles of people. Then there is a little specialty of Taylor's called Easter eggs. It means that she hides hints for her next albums or her next projects in music videos or in posts on social media, and she lets fans figure out the exact information. So yeah, that was my essay. Thank you for watching this video. Um, as you may have noticed, I wrote this before Speak Now Taylor's version came out. Otherwise, I would have added a lot of things about that album. But anyway, I think this essay was really fun to write. And if I have the opportunity to do this one more time, I'm definitely going to do it. I mean, when else will I ever have the chance to force 30 people to listen to me talking about Taylor? Anyway, hope you have a great day. Love you. Bye.